Alright, YouTube, man, we back with another video, man. I'm being accused of kidnapping my 16-year-old daughter. Her mom made a video about the situation, which is false allegations. And I'm going to prove to y'all that I never kidnapped my daughter, or my mom never kidnapped my daughter, or my sister never kidnapped my daughter. You know, I'm in traffic. Look at the traffic. Turn the camera to the traffic. I'm in traffic right now, so God telling me I got time today for this dumb foolishness that my baby mama trying to plan on me. So let's listen to the video that she did on Facebook. Let's see.
There's pictures of her all shivers. She's 16. She's about 5 feet. There is pictures of her all around my Facebook. I will also share some pictures. She was taken by her.
She wasn't taken.
Family.
Okay.
Alice Shivers, Erica Shivers.
Let me stop. So she wasn't taken. So I got the phone call around. Let me look at my call log right quick on my phone. Yesterday. First of all, she called me around 6:25 p.m. Right? So she called me. I ignored it, right? As you guys see, I ignored it. She right here. So she called the first time and I ignored it because I'm like, my daughter only called me when her mom is feuding, right? So I ignored it. So she called me again. As you guys see, she called me again right here. And then like she called me another time, and then we just kept going on and on, whatever. So she called me and was like, "Oh, Dad, I took all my stuff and my mama told me to get out. You know, she always putting me out. She always kicking me out, right?" I'm like, "Well, Niger, you gotta go home, right?" I'm like, no, you gotta go home. She like, "Dad, I ain't going back." I'm like, "Why?" She like, "Cause I don't want to be there." I'm like, no, where you gonna go? She said this. Matter of fact, let's call Niger for ourselves and let's let her tell y'all, right? Okay.
Hello.
No. Did I force you? Oh, matter of fact, no. So what happened? So yesterday when you called me and was like that you're not going back home, what I tell you?
To go back home.
What I tell you?
To go back home.
Why didn't you want to go back home?
Because my mom was being weird.
What'd she do to you?
She was switching up. She basically was taking the girl that I fought, like her side, basically.
And why she was taking her side?
Because that's what she do.
Okay. Did I tell you to go to your granny house?
No, I was already deciding to come over here.
So you decided yourself to go to your granny house?
Yeah.
Did my mama tell you to come over?
No.
Did Erica tell you to come over?
No.
Did Edwin tell you to come over?
Mm-mm.
So you made your own choice and your own decision to go over your granny house?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm going to call you back. Y'all hearing this shit out the horse. This is not rehearsed. Sylvia, is this rehearsed?
No.
Boom. Okay, so let's get to the video. Look, that's the whole video right there. But my baby mama throwing allegations. She was never took. I told her to go home. She said, "Dad, I'm not going home." Y'all heard her. She said, "Dad, I ain't going back." I said, no, you got to go back. She said, Dad, I ain't going back. I'd rather go to First Lady house. I said, well, call First Lady. Call me back. I called my mama, right, to gossip to my mama about my baby mama drama. Takia, about me and Takia and how she talked to me. When I called my mama, Jay was on the phone with my little brother, heading in my mama room. I didn't know that they was in cahoots with each other or they was talking to each other. I never knew this, right? So as my little brother talking about in the ear like Niger on the phone, My other sister like, where's she at? They get to talking. She like, Nana, is you okay? She said, man, I'm outside, man. I got all my stuff right now, man. I'm outside. I'm down bad. So when you call an auntie to say that you down bad, what an auntie gonna do? They gonna go get her. Takia, when I called Takia and was like, man, so what happened? Oh, I kicked her out. Oh, you kicked her out? Like, why would you kick her out? She's 16 years old. Right? Why would you kick my daughter out? She ain't listening. She ain't following directions. She ain't listening. Look, man, my mama calling, man. I just ignore her call. I just ignore her call because we doing this video, man. This is live and direct. This shit is really, really real.
Well, he gave them the information, Edward Shivers.
I never gave them the information. As y'all heard it out of my daughter's mouth, she told my sister where to pick her up at. I'm in, Sylvia, show the scenery. I am in Ohio. I don't even know where the fuck I'm at. I'm in Idaho, trucking, doing what I gotta do, working. Keep my name out your mouth, sis.
Edward James Shivers Jr. They took my child. I have full custody of my child.
Ain't nobody take your child. Your daughter wanted to leave. What the fuck? Your daughter wanted to leave because you kicked her out. Ain't nobody take your daughter.
They took her without my permission. I told the officers that I have full custody of my child.
The officer called me yesterday. He say, is this Mr. Shivers? I said, yes. He say, so I understand that Najee is going to be reported as a runaway. I said, sir, my mom, well, my sister is on the way to go get her. I just found this out. And you don't got to report her as a runaway because she's going to be safe for the night. He said, okay, Mr. Shivers, thank you for this information. I'm going to give you a call back. And my mama was on three-way.
At the time, the San Ramon police officer told me that's a civil matter. He's not getting into that and release my child to these people.
We got to go to family court for this dispute. You want to go to family court? Let's go to family court. I ain't tripping. You feel me? I still have rights. And the only reason why you got custody of the kids is because you was in a domestic relationship with Jerry, your husband. You was in a domestic relationship. You and Jerry was arguing every other day because Jerry was cheating on you. Jerry been cheating on you ever since y'all been living in Richmond. He been cheating on you with the hoes. You feel me? And you thought that you moving to Fresno was gonna change? Bitch, get up out of here, nigga. Jerry a real nigga. Jerry, I don't mean to bring your name in this shit, but nigga, Takia think that she just all so innocent. You feel me? But at the end of the day, Takia, you ain't innocent. Matter of fact, Takia, the reason why you have full custody is because CPS was being caught because you let Najee fight a grown woman and she got ran over by a car in the street. Like a stray dog in the street. You let your daughter fight your battles. How scary of a mother are you? I ain't trying to talk down on you, man. I'm just talking facts. You want to talk down upon me? You want to say all this about my family? Well, let's get to you. Why you had a stroke. 4 years ago? Like 3 to 4 years ago? Like you had a stroke because you worry so much. You worry so much, Takia. And God have mercy on your soul. Why are you so evil? God tried to put you down with a stroke because you're doing way too much. Boo-boo. Calm down a little bit. Let my family help you. Let my family help you. You don't ever want the help, so let's get on with the video.
Dad has given her several wrong advice before.
Okay, so the advices that she's talking about is when my daughter was experiencing masturbation for the first time. So my daughter was playing with herself and they called me. I don't call my baby mamas, they call me. She said, oh Najee is having this problem about playing with herself. I said, nah, you ain't supposed to be doing that. But you know, you a grown young lady. But how I think is, if you do it once, you're gonna do it twice. If you do it twice, you're gonna do it 3 times. She been doing this shit for a while. She was masturbating for a while. So with my mindset, I said, nah, Don't tell everybody your business. Go in the bathroom or something and do your thing. I didn't give her no bad advice. I just told her what was real. Man, stop telling people your business. And if you're going to do something, do it. Period, Pooh. And let's get on with the video. I got a remark for everything, baby.
He's slipping off my lap.
He told her
Come on, Dada.
it was okay for her to prostitute. Told me to let her.
I never told her it was okay to prostitute. Never told her that. Sorry, Dada. I told Takia, if you keep kicking your daughter out and feeding her to the streets, some dude is going to scoop her up and have her. And this is the conversation that me and her had. You feel me? Me and Takia had. Not Najee, me and Takia. I say, if you keep kicking her out like you do, some little nigga gonna scoop her up and have her out here prostituting. Nigga, I wasn't never like that. But I know my daughter is smart enough to not even think like that. You feel me? But Takia, me being grown, you being grown, we should know what the fuck the streets do. You feel me? We been there and done that. Not to say that you were a prostitute or not to say that you was hoeing. But how many bodies you got up under your belt, boo-boo? Okay, you was fucking grown niggas at 18. You was fucking 30-year-olds at 18. The fruit don't fall far from the tree. But all I'm saying is I never told her that. I told you that, Takia. Why the fuck would I tell my 16-year-old daughter to go prostitute? That don't even make no fucking sense.
Love and once she gets slapped a few times by these grown men.
I never said that neither. I never said that neither. But Najee was experiencing a dude slapping her at school, right? I said, nah, don't let these niggas put their hands on you. You better kick these niggas in their balls. That's what the fuck I told her. Don't never let a man put his hands on you. I told her that a long time ago when I slapped the bitch in front of her. You know what I'm talking about? But I should have never let her experience that anyway. But let's move on.
He said that it's okay. He got life assurance on her as if he...
The life assurance part came in when, I'm trucking and, life happens with people. I experienced a lot of death coming up in my time, and I felt like the life assurance part is responsible for the father to have or grandmother or mother to have on their kids. I never said I got life insurance on her so she can die. Like, I don't wish death on nobody because I know how death can hurt people. You feel me? I got life insurance on my kids so they can be protected when I'm dead and gone. I got a $100,000 life insurance policy on my head. With my kids only got $5,000 on them. I'm paying $60 a month. I'm just being responsible. You feel me? My grandma left my dad money. You feel me? So I'm just thinking ahead of the game. And if a man not really thinking like that, then I don't know what the fuck you got going on in your life. Okay? Let's move on.
Wanted something to happen to her. The family took my child and
nobody took her.
What they wanted was war. They're not giving me my child back.
So I called Takia yesterday and I text her some I text her. Let me see if I don't even think I got the text. But her sister said this. Let me show y'all what her sister said. I never said that I declared war. Let me see. Yeah, see, her sister Tanika said this. This is what her sister said. And her sister deleted the message. As you see, it says deleted messages. Her sister declared war on my family. So Takia asked me for my mama address. And I said, your sister declared war on my family. I will never give you my mama address. Never. So y'all declaring war on people. But y'all don't really want those problems. Takia, you scared of my sisters. Let's be real.
I am asking everybody who can and will please share this video. And if you get any information in regards to my child, please call San Ramon Police.
Yeah, call the police. Y'all know where her daughter at? Call the police. Call the police.
Of where these people live.
I'm not going to give up my address, my mama address, nobody address. Nigeria is safe. As y'all heard, I can contact her. Anybody can contact her. But they just trying to make this go viral so people can have some sympathy for this woman. I don't have no sympathy for this woman. You feel me? Because she's a control freak. She been controlling my daughter from the first, man, let me not say control, but parenting. She's been parenting my daughter. But you go overboard into not give my daughter what she want. I say to kid, loosen up, loosen up. You being too strict, you being too strict. But you running my daughter up in the dirt. You feel me? Every kid is gonna rebel. I rebel, you rebel to kid. When we was running away back in the day to kid, we both was rebelling. I was running away with you to kid, and we was going to Oakland to my sister's house. Getting away, clearing our mind. Not knowing that we causing havoc on our parents. You feel me? And Nigel doing the same thing to you, but you can't control it because she's 16 now. She's 16. You feel me? Loosen up a little bit. I've been telling you to loosen up a little bit. Loosen up a little bit. Let her have a little freedom. Let her go to the movies with her friends. Let her go to the mall with her friends. She's always cooking for your other kids. She's always washing your other kids' clothes. You feel me? She always doing something for your other kids, and she never had a fucking good childhood. Now, Takia, you a good mother, but the shit that you be doing is outrageous. And the reason why, let me tell y'all another reason why she got allegedly full custody, but I got visitation. I got her court papers in my phone. You feel me? And me and my mama was reading this shit earlier. I got her court papers in the phone. It say that I have visitation. You feel me? It don't say nothing about no supervised visitation. I never signed my rights over to the court or to you. So you only got full custody of Jerry kids. So Jerry left the house to go fuck on his bitch. You feel me? And left the kids in the house by themselves. And then somebody was cooking and the house caught on fire. This is why the kids went to the system. This is why you got allegedly full custody. Because of that situation. But hey, I'm not in my right mind. Look at my eyes, dog. I've been sober. I ain't touched the weed since 2020. Maybe 2019. I haven't did no coke, no e-pills, no nothing. Since 2019. Maybe 2020. I got my license in CDL 2021 when I moved to Vegas. I changed my life. So you ain't got nothing to say about me, about my mental, because I think realistic. I'm a realistic person. I think about consequences. I think about next moves, how to make myself better. Baby, this chestnut checkers. I'm sorry if you miserable. But misery loves company. But baby, I will never stoop to your fucking level. That's why I don't talk to you no more. And my mama said one thing. She said, one day, if you leave, one day your kids is gonna find you. And what the fuck you think Najee doing? She trying to find me. Why the fuck you think she in contact with my little brother? Cause my little brother gonna make that call and get her to the house. Because you keep kicking her out. Cause maybe you choosing your relationship over your kids. Or maybe Najee is just tired of you. Have you ever noticed that or wondered that? She's tired of you. She don't want to listen to you no more. Shit, she barely even listen to me. You feel me? But let her make her own decision, because when you was 16, we was all making decisions at 16. Loosen up a little bit. Maybe you will get her back. I convinced her to call you this morning and you cussed her out. Just like how you cussed me out. And you cussed me out on three-way when I was with my mama. On three-way with you. And you and my mama started arguing. Now my sisters want your head, but I told them to stand down, Debo. Stand down, Debo. Kids she just on a different hype right now. We don't need that, bro. We on the bigger and better shit, nigga. My sisters got houses, got apartments, got cars, got their kids. Doing their fucking thing. And I love my sisters for doing their thing. And I commend my sisters to do their thing because they came a long way. No matter if they had roaches or rats up in their motherfucking apartments, living in the high-rise to kid, but wasn't you using newspapers for your pad? Huh? When we was running away and I couldn't even afford pads for you, you was using newspapers, baby. Don't let me get up on this bitch and start running my mouth to kid, cause you know what's the fuck going on with me. Look, but I'm out the way. Look at the beautiful scenery, man. See that? Yeah, we trucking, man. We trucking, man. Hey, we trucking. All right, y'all. We go. We ganging.